Jstar is going to be on the stream setup. Nightdazer is going to be the quote-unquote opponent. And we are seeing Mewtwo versus Shadow Mewtwo. Jstar being the Mewtwo, Nightdazer being the Shadow Mewtwo. A little bit of context here. Jstar is one of our Elite Four members. He's been around since Pokken started, and he's been a really great member of the community. He goes to pretty much everything. He does well at pretty much everything. He is solid. Used to be a Machamp main and was really well known for his Machamp. Pretty much the only super good one in North Carolina, except for, maybe Shiki Dan, who plays a lot of Suicune too. But then he switched over to Mewtwo because, we all know the problems with Machamp. And so he just, decided Mewtwo was a better choice for him, and it's paid off really well. He's doing just as well, but he's doing it with not very arguably a better character, and it's been rewarding him. Nightdazer used to be the undefeated force of North Carolina, basically from when the game came out until he took a break. I don't think he lost in a single tournament, which is really impressive to see with how much suitable talent was in North Carolina. He took a break because of school and work and challenges in life and whatnot, and then has been coming back lately and coming to tournaments, but since then has not been undefeated. He's shown up at, the weekly events at Charlotte. He wasn't at TFC, but he was at Super Famicom, placing 5th. He has had some really good sets with now our current Elite Four members, but hasn't been able to rise up and win something, except for there was a meetup in Curtisville that I'm pretty sure he won. Yeah. Anyways, he's still an incredible player. He is still, bar none, the best Shadow Mewtwo in North Carolina. Has a few other characters on the side, Lucario, Gengar, but obviously his best is Shadow Mewtwo, as he's showing us right now with that incredible round versus Jstar. So what this basically means is we have a current really solid force of North Carolina versus the previous most solid force in North Carolina, and they're ranked really similarly right now. So this really comes down to seeing who's better at the immediate moment. They played recently at Super Famicom, I believe, with Nightdazer coming out on top of that. Hang on. I can check to make sure of that for sure. And we had, at Super Famicom, we did have them play in pools with, yes, they did play in pools, and Jstar did win in pools. But then a while ago at No Contest, which is a really reputable local we have over in Charlotte, Nightdazer won in that. So they've kind of taken one over the other lately, but Nightdazer has beaten him in the last set. However, that's Jstar taking the first round in this. I'm going to actually start talking about the game now. Now that I've given you suitable historical context regarding this actual game. We just have to see, who's living it better right now. Who knows their character better, who's feeling better today. They're both kind of some emotional players. And I'm excited to see how this goes. It's going to be a really good game. It's so weird to have it in round 1, but with this only being a 9-man bracket and them seated really close to each other, yeah, it's going to happen early. Dancing, footsies. Pillow's really good, y'all. Just outside the range of Vortex. If he had blocked it, it would have been totally safe, but Vortex is not safe if you are not hit by it at all. So he gets, dash and grab. Yeah, he wants that for the synergy and for the position reset. Counterattack clips him. He's in synergy, and we all know Shadow Mewtwo is nuts in synergy, so he's waiting for something like that. He can combo off of and deal so much damage. Equalize that life lead. Drops the wall splat continuation, though. What's he waiting for? Vortex! Rock, paper, Vortex. Seems to be the correct decision. And they're both down to fractions. Yep, that's all it takes. That's something that Nightdazer really likes to do. He just kind of just likes to raw counter. He'll just stand there, and he'll counter. And honestly, it psychs people out, and you fall for it, and you get hit by that. Zen Headbutt's good. Alright, that was really good. Jstar clips him out of the active frames of the counter attack, so he doesn't get stuck, and then knocks him out of the follow-up. Good stuff from Jstar. Dominant lead in health right now. Teleports through that wall splat. Wall splat goes to the phase shift, though. 1 health, but I mean, come on, that can't be rare for Nightdazer to see. It's Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo probably spends more time on 1 health than anyone else in the game. Stairway to heaven. Stairway to heaven. Falls out of it. He goes too high. Was that like a Z hit? There we go. Grabs him out of it. That is round 2 to Jstar. If Jstar takes this next round, he takes this set. Alright. Thunder does follow-ups. Nightdazer's really good in the field phase. He knows how to overlay those traps of Shadow Mewtwo to just make you keep guessing and eventually crack under that relentless pressure. Synergy Burst. If you're not a fan of anime, I would turn away now. You want to guess how many hits it's going to be? Here's a hint. All of them. As much as the game can handle. Should really be dead right now, but I'm not going to question. I'm just going to go ahead and chalk that up to a Z move. Nightdazer's still sitting at full health, and that grab is so strong. There it is. Nightdazer takes that last round with a perfect.
Basically, it's like going to burst zone to do Plus, when you shift to field phase, you get a little bit of health back, too. Let's not.
Sorry the grab looks a little grainy. The grab? I'm so tired. Sorry the stream looks a little grainy, but you've got the commentary, you've got the gameplay, so I hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're still 8 people. Everyone in here, if you feel like tweeting it out, tweet it out. You can find us on Twitter at, dropping this in the chat. There you go. Vortex. So here, technically, Mewtwo has the life lead. Does that really mean anything? No, because it's a Shadow Mewtwo. He does a ridiculous amount of damage, and he's choosing to be this low. Shadow Mewtwo still in burst. Oh, raw Zen headbutt, but no combo off of it, so he's going to make him guess on wake up. Good Oki, but Side Strike wins it. Jstar once again on set point. Needs 1 more round.
You jinxed it.
These guys are sitting right next to me, so I'm doing my best to give commentary that's not going to change the way the whole thing goes. Oh, clips him out of the active frames again of counterattack. Respectable combo, but the damage is pretty much reversed with Synergy Burst. Vortex. Rock, paper, vortex. That was really smart. He just waited. He was looking for his opportunity, and then the side strike beats a lot of things, so he threw it out when he knew it was safe. Doesn't get any of the follow-up frames, though. I swear, the day a Mewtwo starts landing every just frame, they're the best player in the world. Dash up grab. Poking things. Counterattack. Nightdazer's favorite move. Here comes the Jirachi. And Sylveon. I don't think I've ever seen him use another. No, that's a lie. I see Jstar use Cottonee when he plays Machamp. No, Whimsicott, that's what it is. But I haven't seen him play Machamp in a while. Good. Just relentless shield pressure into the grab. That's really good factor of Shadow Mewtwo. Both of these boys on set point. All comes down to this one. This is a really good set, guys. We've been having a lot of these. Me versus Ricky was game 3. Char and Twilight was game 3. This is going to be game 3. This is incredible. This has been a really good local so far. This is only winners round 1. These are these guys' first game here. They've had some warm-up things, but I mean, this is about it in terms of the actual tournament. And they're bringing their all. Don't know the exact name of it, but just crashes through. Vortex. There it is. Dash up grab. It's really scary when you're shouting, just standing in front of a Shadow Mewtwo that knows exactly what he's doing, and he's totally willing to let you have it. It's terrifying, and that's exactly what Nightdazer knows how to do. So that is 2-1 Nightdazer. Nightdazer is going to move on, showing us that he is that incredible player that we all know him to be.